Okay, so I'll be presenting on VLLO, which is a video editing app, and this is a simple video editor for beginners. So VLLO is a free video editor and video making app. It has mostly free effects and tools that are easy to use for beginners, but if you're like a more advanced editor, there are also paid in-app options, which include like keyframe animation or chroma key or a lot of other options for more advanced editors. But for beginners, they have the basic trim, crop, reverse, rearrange, and many other tools that I'll get into. So why use VLLO? I've mapped out 4 different reasons why VLLO is a good editing app, and you can edit quick tasks, and it only takes a second to use because it's so easy and the interface is really nice for beginners. You can upload the same video across all social media platforms. So within the app, you can upload on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok, or any other social media platform just within the app. So without even saving on your phone if you don't have enough storage, or you don't want to keep uploading on every app, it's really easy to just use within that one app. There are interesting and fun design options. So this includes motion stickers, which are basically like GIFs, normal stickers, filters, and different frames to choose from, which are mainly all free. And then there's captioning for videos, which is helpful for language learning. If we're going to be posting this on our Instagram and people want to follow along with the video and what it's saying, it's great for accessibilities as well. So right now there are 103,703 reviews on the Google Play Store with a 4.3 out of 5-star review. And then on the App Store, there's a 5,264 reviews with a 4.75 star review. So generally, VLLO is getting pretty good ratings for all the reviews that it has, and it's almost close to a 5-star rating. So in a lot of the reviews, it's basically beginner editors or people that just want a quick app to edit or trim videos. And overall, the interface is very good. And it isn't very laggy, even if you are uploading like a 30-minute video to edit. So I decided to compare VLLO to 2 other very popular editing apps. So this is InShot and Splice, and these are one of the most popular editing apps on the App Store right now. And then I decided to compare them to 4 different categories. So the first category is Android and Apple downloads. So if you're able to download it on the Google Play Store or Apple, so all these apps are able to be downloaded on these devices. And then stickers are like a little bit of like something fun to add to your video. There's something eye-catching. So VLLO has 15 categories of free stickers, frames, and templates, while InShot has 3 categories of free stickers and Splice has no stickers. And then captioning options. So this includes closed captioning and then also in-text captions that you can write, or in-text options that you can write in. So for VLLO, there are more than 10 options for captioning in text, while InShot has no captioning and only text options, and Splice also has no captioning but only in-text options. And then watermarks. Watermarks can sometimes be annoying with video editing apps. There will usually be like a watermark at the very corner of your video after you've uploaded it from the app. So with VLLO, there's no watermarks, so your video is completely original once you've done editing it. You won't see like any watermarks pop up saying like where you edited the app or anything. And then InShot does have a watermark where it says InShot at the very bottom, and then Splice has no watermark. So There are some key features to VLLO that make the app very nice to use and kind of all-encompassing when you want to video edit. So these are some of the things that they offer, such as resizing. So resizing your video to fit any social media platform. This can be important when you're uploading on Instagram stories or even uploading as an Instagram post. The stories is more taller, like lengthwise, so it may not fit as like an Instagram post. So you can easily resize those videos within the VLLO app just to make sure that they all fit and that nothing is cut off, or you can kind of move the video around to see where you do want it to be cut off or what you don't want cut off. And this is just a really easy resizing option because you can also resize it to fit like a YouTube video or a TikTok. It gives you a lot of options that way. And then there's motion stickers, which jazz up any video. It's like eye-catching GIFs or stickers. There's trimming, so you can make your videos fit 30-second reels or cut out any mistakes. So if you're maybe making a longer video or a shorter video and maybe you have too many pauses or you didn't really like what you said in one part and you want to cut it out, this is really easy to use if you like have anything that you want to cut out or trim to fit a certain time or just to make those little changes. And then captioning, the in-text options in captioning have many fonts, so you can change up the fonts and the font color and the font sizes, as well as the background of the captionings. So you can change it to like blue or patterned or anything. They have a lot of options for that. And then music, the music library has a lot of copyright-free music, which is great for like if you're doing a promotional video or you're trying to post videos on your account without getting copyrighted. You can choose from the copyright-free music library. And then there's also voiceover options. So when you're making videos that have no sound or you just want to put a voiceover feature over it, you can do this within the app using your phone. You just kind of just speak into the microphone with the voice editing voiceover tool. So I've recorded my screen and I'll show you briefly how to trim and clip a video on VLLO. So once you've uploaded a clip on VLLO, you can click on the clip that you want, and at the bottom you can see like the little sticker that says split, and then you'll just click split and that kind of splits your clip. And then now you'll have two clips, and then you'll split it again for somewhere that you don't want, and then you can just click on the clip and delete it. So you can do this with any part of your video. Let's just say you have a part where you don't really like it. You can just easily go find it and then split it and kind of clip it and then delete. And it's pretty simple. You can also play back your video once you're done splitting and clipping and trimming your video. And you can upload videos up to like an hour on here. So if you have a longer video that you want to cut into a shorter one, that's also available. So the captioning option and adding stickers. So on this video, I just kind of go through a lot of the captioning and sticker options. So on the very bottom, you can see that it says audio, sticker, text, PIP, which is picture in picture, and filter. So usually when you tap one of these options, you kind of see on the left-hand side, there's like more options. So I clicked on text, that's why it's highlighted with green. And then it will say on the side, left-hand side, it says text, label, or captions, and that's just everything that has to do with text. If you click on sticker, it will show like frames, filters, or stickers, which has everything to do with stickers. So the categorization is easy to use. So once we click on text, I want to go in captions. So there's a bunch of caption options, and then there's also a bunch of label options. So you can just put text and stickers, and then there's also a text option. So I just decided to pick this rainbow text, and then I kind of just pasted whatever Kelly was saying within the video. And I noticed that the text was a little bit too thin, so you can change it to whatever text that you want. And you can also move around the text on the video and also add these stickers. So I'll go back because it went a little bit quick, but I just clicked sticker. That's why it's highlighted here, and it says motion sticker frames and templates. So I just went into the motion stickers, and then there are a bunch of stickers that you can pick from. The ones with the little locks are the ones that you need to pay for, but generally there's a lot of free stickers that you can pick from. And I just picked this one, and you can move it on the video, and then within that frame you can kind of move where you want it to be and the duration of the stickers. So if you want the sticker to last on the screen longer, you can keep it for longer, or if you want it to be shorter, you can move it to a shorter length. And then resizing options and downloading. So resizing is nice. So here are the different aspect ratios that you can pick from, and then you can also make it fit differently. So I just decided to go to the 9:16, which is kind of like a stories function. You can move like pictures around or your video around. So you can kind of tilt it or do whatever you would like with it. I just decided to move just to see the text, and it will save. And then within the video, you can also like zoom in on the video if you just want a person's face or if you want it more angled. And then you go to the top right corner right here where it kind of has that arrow sign, and then you go to export. So you can make this into a video or a GIF, and you can pick the resolution and the frame rate, and then you press export. And when you export it, that's when you'll see like an ad, and this is the only ad you'll see within the app, but the ad will play for around like 30 seconds while your video is uploading to your computer or to your iPhone or iPad or wherever you're downloading. And that's about how you export it. So I thought the usage for VLLO on our social media platforms. So these are the things that I thought we could use it for. So Reels and TikTok. VLLO could provide fun filters, music, and font that you can save from VLLO without any watermarks and upload them on our videos such as Reels or TikTok. I was especially thinking about Reels since it is like a newer app and it doesn't have all the functions as TikTok. So if you would want something easy to kind of cut or upload a video with, Reels, for Reels, VLLO would be a good usage. IGTV, I thought that IGTV is also really nice because IGTV, generally you need to upload a video that is more than a minute long, which when you're editing a long video, there's not very many options in app on Instagram. There's only like a trimming option, but if we want to like speed up a video or you want to make it slower or like rearrange the clips or like split the clips or delete a clip, this is a great option, and you can upload right to IG with the app. So it's really good for editing longer apps because it has a lot of different options and captioning and things like that. For posts, it's really good to add a cover photo for the video, so you can implement any images within the app. So you can add like your cover photo in the video editing app, and then you can make it a little bit shorter and then play the rest of the video. And that's a good way to like add a cover to your video. Or you can resize it if you have a video that you want to upload on Instagram, but it's like a little bit too big or too small, you can get that done on VLLO. And then also stories. So it's good for, again, resizing and also adding captions to your stories because there's no auto caption on stories. So if you want somebody to follow along, or if we're trying to target people that are learning English, it's nice to like have things that we're saying like written out so then people can follow. And overall, VLLO is just a great editing app for beginners and experts in editing. That editing videos can be intimidating, but VLLO makes it easy because it has a lot of categorizations and many features that are available for free. So it's easy to click around and have fun with it. You don't need to be an advanced like video editor to use VLLO, and since it's free, it's really nice to kind of learn video editing through like an app. It's easily downloaded on your phone and you don't need like a computer or anything. So you can just take your videos from your phone directly and kind of have fun and kind of trim it, crop it, or add stickers, captioning, kind of just play around with it. And if you want to move on to like bigger video editing apps like iMovie or like Final Cut Pro or something, this is kind of like a nice thing that's already free that you can use, and then before like moving on to something big. And yeah, that's about it.
Yay. Great job. I think you've convinced me. I'm gonna delete Splice and download.
You already had the competitor.
I did, yeah, and I don't want it anymore. I can't do captions. I can't do stickers. So great job. That's awesome. Does anyone have any questions about VLLO or video editing or video use in social media?
Well, while people are thinking of a question, I want to say thank you, Leanne, and I think probably many of you have seen Leanne's work on the Instagrams, and as she showed it, and I already downloaded VLLO, so I beat you to it, Gwen. But I want to say thank you, Leanne, for this in terms of how helpful this will be for future interns, as all these presentations we keep saying will be. But also, hey, if you ever want to work for VLLO, I would send this recording right over.
Yeah.
I like how you integrated all the little videos of your screen sharing of how you edited Kelly's video. That was great.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So thanks. Oh, Chris, you raised his hand.
No, so actually, I was just going to say the same thing, Matt. I thought the video breakdown was super helpful and really cool to watch. And yeah.
Thanks.
I have a question. So I'm wondering if you've tried the premium version and if you've like heard if it's worth it or not. I don't know how much it costs, but just curious.
I haven't tried the premium version. I think it's like pretty inexpensive. It's like something for a year. Oh yeah, it's like $11 for a whole year. I found that I didn't really need it because I was only using like the basic functions that were like already free. I found that if you do want to use like the, I guess like subscription that they have, like the yearly subscription, it's like pretty cheap, so it wouldn't be that bad. But also like a lot of it is already free, so you wouldn't really need those advanced functions. Like there are ones where like you can change your whole background or like really like filter your photos, so like color correcting and everything, which I didn't find that I needed, especially for like, I guess social media. It's kind of something quick, like a 30-second video doesn't really need color correcting generally. So I found the basic functions were very useful already. I haven't used the premium version, so I can't really say how great it is, but I've just been enjoying the beginner one.
Thank you. Any other questions? Anyone interested in getting into video editing, post on social media?
I mean, what Leanne said about like video editing being intense is so true. When I studied film, I shied away from it. It's so like Final Cut and such is so intimidating. And the way you presented that was really nice. It felt like very doable for me to do something.
Yeah, sometimes there's like too many functions that I don't even know what they mean, and I'm like no, but like
yeah,
like crop and trim, it's like good.
It's great. Thank you. Well done.
A lot easier than, yeah, Final Cut Pro or Premiere Pro or anything like that. Definitely worth it.